Good afternoon. Today we're going to be discussing public opinion for our EP Government Mini. Why is public policy often at odds with public opinion? Some examples of this would be most people want a balanced budget, but our country is in fact in debt, and most want term limits in Congress, but we do not have them. Government was created by the founders to reach certain goals, and there are no checks on the public opinion. No one agrees on anything except in factions. No dominant opinion on many issues, and the U.S. has a heterogeneous population to really know what the public wants. So that's why we have polling, okay? A poll is a survey of public opinion. It's a random sample. Each person has an equal chance of being in the sample. There are sampling errors. Given a sampling error of 5%, 45% say that they would re-elect Obama. 40 to 50% would vote for Obama. Not a real poll. Margin of error level of confidence in the findings of an opinion poll. Exit polls. Poll a population of 500,000. You must make 15,000 phone calls to reach 1.060 people to make an accurate poll. Exit polling is used by the media to determine outcome of elections. The 2004 election was not accurate. Why? Not randomized. Political ideology. Do most Americans identify themselves as liberal or conservative? Or is it more central? What are policies conservatives support? What are policies liberals support? The labels have changed in history as far as policies they supported. During FDR's presidency, liberal came to mean a person supporting an active national government, and political activists are more ideological than the average American. Influences of public opinion. There is political socialization. Where do your beliefs come from? Your family, your peers? We have religion and social issues. College, liberal ideas come from college and being more educated. Level of information. Occupation. V.O. Keyes research in the 1950s is important to know. Elites, and of course we have the gender gap. Parents who have strong beliefs are more likely to influence their children. What's so great about these elites we keep hearing about? More likely to be educated, especially on political issues. They're more likely to be involved, more likely to get attention on issues they feel are important, more likely to run for office or participate in a campaign, and candidates are more likely to focus on the opinions of the elite. What is the gender gap? Who would be more likely to support gun control? Would it be men or women? What about the Iraq War? Where's the largest gap on the chart, and who votes more often? Who is more likely to be a Republican? As you can see, women vote more on health care. Why? They are the ones that are taking care of the children. Economy and jobs, Iraq War, Social Security, and women's equality. Many point differences. So here we are with religion on the issues. We can see government guaranteed health insurance. All Americans have a 63% favor 17% favor rating on that for abortion legal in cases. But as we see, very, very low on white evangelicals. Even higher on black Protestants. White Catholics are at 13%, and Hispanic Catholics 21%. Grants to faith-based groups are all pretty high, and then the government guaranteed health insurance is also pretty high, except for white evangelicals. Other demographic influences. African Americans are most likely to be members of which party? Democrats or Republican? Democrats most likely. What race would most likely align with Anglo-Saxon political beliefs? And what groups are less likely to vote? These are all questions that need to be answered, and we address in Module 3. How to conduct a poll. Choose your wording carefully. Ask lots of people. The more the better. Larger the sample size. Make sure it's random and representative sample.